Hey everybody, it is Toronto Unicorn here. Now, I have one big kind of secret fantasy that is still unfulfilled in my personal life. I have never had this. I want it for the sake of maybe knocking it off a bucket list, but maybe I don't think I want it like a million times kind of thing. But I wanted to confess it to you because you'd be shocked, I think. So anyways, I'm a swinger. You guys know I go to sex clubs. I help my friends fuck, a bunch of men. I go on DTF nights, which are down to fuck nights. And basically, I help my friends have gangbangs and trains of men and all of that. So because I'm a demisexual, and I basically, what that means is I need a connection with somebody emotionally, mentally, before I will want to have sex with them, which I used to think was just the standard, but at a sex club especially, it's not. And so I have to be, almost upfront about that. But basically, because of that, I have never actually had my own gangbang. I have never been the lady amongst three men. I have been in an orgy with three men, but there was other women. So I had never had three men's dicks, responsibility for their dicks on my, never. I have never had three men touch me at the same time like that, never. I see it all the time. I see it happen to my friends, and I see them ask for what they want. I see them get what they want, and then I see the smile on their face after. And so I see that people enjoy it. But I just haven't had that many sexual partners that I'm comfortable with in the same room at the same time. And so it has remained unfulfilled to this day. But I think I'm going to try and be a little more open, meaning I think it's quite a big ask for somebody like me to go and take three new guys. Like, I would never probably do that. But if I was already going to be with a guy that I felt good with, it's kind of less intimidating to add a couple more, because like there's still a hierarchy of authority in the malescape, which makes me feel comfortable, because if there is an issue, he could address it too, right? Not just me. Especially, yeah. So I'm more open-minded to the idea of going with a guy to like a DTF night or whatever that I'm gonna fuck, and maybe like finding this situation, like, I don't know, it's kind of hard to find two guys, but I don't know, we'll see what happens. All I know is I have enough male friends in this lifestyle that I think if I had to like pull one in at a moment's notice to be like, can you just add your dick to the equation, I think they would oblige. So it's just one of those things where I'm like the weirdness about it. Like, for me, I'm like, stranger, I don't know. And sometimes it's not stranger dick. Sometimes I'm just not sexually connected to somebody. And so for me, I can't have sex with somebody unless I am. And so, yeah, so I have been, wondering if I would ever have this. Only the last few years that I even want it. But yeah, so it's something on my list. And I think it's something that, after seeing so many people recently, even on my channel, take a chance and live outside their comfort zone a little bit and see the progress. Like, it kind of makes me nervous talking about this, because I'm like setting myself up for something. But I've been inspired a little bit to maybe take a bigger chance, maybe go and like see if I can get out of my own way and try and accomplish a fantasy for the sake of a fantasy. And maybe I don't need to like hug and, like know everyone kind of thing. Like, I don't know. I'm opening my mind even for that. So that's something I wanted to share, because I've never had my own gangbang. I have never been the center of attention of three men. Never, never, never. Anyways, I would like it. I also would like to have more experiences with two men. I've only had a few of them. I can count them on one hand. So time for me to get busy, man. I mean, my friends have been having a great time. It's time for me to catch up. So I wanted to share that. And if you have any special fantasies that are still unfulfilled, I want you to tell me in a comment below. And I want to know what other things are out there that people are thinking about. So thanks for watching. Don't forget, I've got a fantastic podcast called Sex and Swinging with Toronto Unicorn. It's free. You can find it everywhere you get your podcasts, on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, everywhere else. It is where I'm putting my energy right now, a lot of it. And I can speak so fucking freely there that I don't say D. I don't say D. I say dick, okay? Like, I say vulgar shit, and I like it like that. come to my podcast, you'll see what I mean. I also have a fan page. I have had a few fans sign up recently, and they're like, we didn't even know you had a fan page. And I was like, well, I'm not doing a very good job telling people then. So basically, I have a fan page. You can come and see some of my extracurricular activities, as well as some of my extra content, lots of modeling content. I don't post it anywhere else. I'm not on Instagram or Facebook posting all this shit. It's literally just behind this kind of private place, right? So if you want, all of those links are on TorontoUnicorn.com. I also put links in the campsite.bio/TorontoUnicorn, which is basically like a link tree, and you can get all my links there.